Hey everybody, my name is Danielle Procope Bell, and today I'm here with a very special guest, Doreen Procope, otherwise known as my mom. And we're here today to talk about her new book that is being released called Be Inspired to Inspire, which is a collection of faith-based poetry. I am the founder of Mertina Writing Services and Mertina Publishing, and we help students and professionals to put their best self on paper, and our contact information is below. So without further ado, let's get into this interview that I have with Doreen / my mom. So for our first question that we have, how did you start writing poetry?
I began writing poetry approximately 3 to 4 years ago after a brief illness.
Okay, so what spurred poetry rather than anything else that you could have done while you had your illness?
Well, all I could do was recuperate and rest in the bed, and so there was not much else to do besides. And I've always enjoyed poetry, but not fully conversant with a lot of poetry. But I thought I'd just start writing, and the first one I wrote was based on the illness that I was going through.
And so from then, when you just started writing because it was just something to do, from there you've discovered that it's a big passion of yours, and you've been asked to speak so many different places, so many different churches, weddings, funerals, graduations, retirements. Let's talk a little bit about that, about your experience going all around reading your personalized poetry.
I really love personalized poetry. I really get a thrill from crafting an entire story from a few bits and pieces of information that I'm given, and then to impart it to the recipient. And it's always actually tailored to suit the event or tailored to suit the person. That is one of my biggest passions, actually, to write personalized poetry. But then from that, I started writing other poems based on certain themes, whether they be faith, prayer, relationships, the whole 9 yards.
Okay. So you would say that now you've discovered that poetry is one of your greatest passions, right?
My all-time greatest passion. I live and eat and breathe poetry. I really enjoy. And if I could retire and write for a living, that would be just the greatest thing for me. That is my passion. I love poetry.
So this is just the first book, the first step towards that.
Right.
So you are also the first author for Mertina Publishing. What has it been like working with your daughter, i.e. me, on your first book project?
Well, Mertina Writing Services is a very professional business. I have no problems whatsoever. The work is of a high quality, not because it's my daughter, but I have had no issues relating to anything that she has written, and if she has done through either herself or her employees. If she's not conversant with that particular portion of knowledge, then she knows who to get or who to employ in order to take care of business. And they've come out with a wonderful product, which I am thoroughly pleased with.
Yeah, and we're really excited to get this book out to so many different people. What has it been like specifically working with me? I know that I being in my mid-20s now, and I've had the opportunity to pursue my passions in life so early, but then you are pursuing yours a little later in life. So how has that been to transition into finally doing something that you feel is just what's absolutely meant for you?
Well, I believe that everything has its season. What I'm doing now as a wife and mother, it's perfectly fine, and it's it's within my capabilities, and I'm in my element. But then still, we all like something that we can call our own, and I really think that poetry is. I've come home to what I actually enjoy.
Yeah,
I never knew that poetry was my thing. I never knew I could write, really, but I certainly found out, and been non-stop ever since.
I know that for me, it's just such an honor to be able to give back to the person who has given me more than anybody else, and to be able to help her fulfill her dreams just like she's helped me fulfill mine. So what I'd like to do is for you to share one of the poems from the book with us, so everyone can get a taste of what they have to look forward to when they purchase your book.
Well, the one I've chosen to share, it's really something that we can all identify with. We're all in this, under this umbrella of humanity, and we all have feelings and so forth. So, and life is not always a bed of roses. So this one is called Life May Not Be Perfect. And as with all of my poems in this, my first book, they do start off with a scriptural verse, a verse of scripture. So this one is taken from the book of Psalm, chapter 18, verse 30, where it says, "As for God, his way is perfect." So the title of this one is Life May Not Be Perfect. Life may not be perfect, but we serve a perfect God. In him there are no defects. He promises to make our hearts glad, having benevolence plus good providence and great plans for us to prosper. His love and creation are the evidence. Even his faithfulness is a definite factor. Our plans may not be in the order we would really like them to be, but when we zoom in with God's radar, we begin to see things differently. He makes a sure way for me and you to experience joy renewed. He circumvents life's problems through and through. With the negative, we need not be in tune. Like crazy glue that adhesively sticks and permanently adheres, Jesus' arms extend lovingly to rid us of all of our fears. Fraught with imperfections is this life, but God's goodness is fresh and new to free us of all manner of earthly strife, to instill a heavenly point of view. Life may not be perfect, but we serve a perfect God.
Yeah, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. And so, you guys, this book is available now, and we have a special deal for everyone who pre-orders from our website, and it is free shipping. So free shipping, y'all. So this is a really great opportunity. So the link for that is below. And to close, let's just hear what you want readers to get out of your first book, Be Inspired to Inspire.
Well, it is a faith-based book. It's all under one theme of faith and the many dimensions of faith, such as prayer with faith, purpose with faith, stewardship and your faith, all dimensions of faith. So I believe you will be richly, you will benefit richly from this collection of poems that really come under the bracket of faith. Faith in yourself, faith in God's power. It's just faith across the board, faith. And I believe that you will be thoroughly satisfied and rewarded from these writings.
Well, thank you so much for taking the time to talk about your new book, Be Inspired to Inspire, which again, folks, I left the link for how you can purchase that below. We really want you to support Doreen Procope's book, i.e. Danielle's mom, not because she's my mom, but because she is an incredible poet, and you are going to be blessed by the content of this book. So thank you guys for watching, and until next time, I'll see y'all later.
Bye.